To another episode of Dave the Diver, episode 25, on the Grover channel.
Yeah. Phew, we're finally back to the village entrance passageway. Ramo, you have a key, right?
Oh no! I left a key back at the... Just kidding, hee hee hee. I have it here in my bag.
Phew, I thought you would ask me to take you again.
Let's insert the key and get back to the village.
A heck of a door.
Indeed, it looks a little high-tech.
Maybe that's why no one's found them in so long.
Maybe. But it... Hey, yo!
Cool.
This, like, changed entirely.
Yeah.
Why is there ice up there? Wow, so this is... Aha, that's right. This is the Sea People village we live in. So, this is... Wait, to think there would be a place like this under the sea. Oh, wait. How did the human get in here? Huh, Ramo, swam. Were you kidnapped by this human? Tenzin awaits you. He lost sleep worrying about you. It's kind of hard to explain. Allow me. I rescued Ramo after she was kidnapped by a squid. Forget it. Just take me to my father. It'll be faster for me to explain things to him. Sorry, I just read that all.
Yeah, all good. I was gonna say, it didn't look like too big of a village. Why didn't father just come to here?
Undersea civilization. Got another achievement. Aw, how sweet. Oh my goodness, Ramo, my daughter. Where were you, my precious girl? Your daddy was worried out of his wits.
Holy.
Are you hurt? Did the humans do something to my daughter? Wait, who is this next to you? I thought you'd brought a blue manatee, but this is a human. What is going on here? I'd like an explanation.
You know that strange things have been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremors and the ice melting off the divine tree. Of course, Ramo.
Oh. Of course, Ramo. I've been looking into the causes.
It's already been 2 years. You know our technology has its limits.
Well, the ancient texts have all been lost, and we need to figure out new methods again.
We can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need their help.
No, not the humans. They can't be trusted. They dirtied our home and even hunted our kind to put on display. They're wretched creatures looking to hunt us and steal from us. We can't ally with the likes of...
Ooh, it's a big tremor.
Again.
Ah, another tremor, huge tremor. See, something really bad will happen if we don't do anything. When I was taken by the giant squid in human waters, Dave here helped me out.
Schwab said he was the one who did that earlier.
Try asking him. Not all humans can be bad, can they?
I mean, well, even if I wanted this, the villagers would not agree. Getting help from humans, everyone would find that hard to believe. If this man can gain the village's trust, I'll consider your suggestion.
The village's trust? How does he go about winning that?
How about asking around to see what they need?
Alright, since today's long trip must have been pretty tiring. Human, come back here tomorrow. You'll have to listen to the village's requests.
Wait, I didn't even agree yet. How am I supposed to come all the way here? A request from the sea people.
Chapter 3.
Since you say you helped my daughter, Ramo, I suppose it wouldn't be fitting for my people to ignore your needs, even if you're a human. Use this. What is this? It looks like an ordinary mirror. This sea people mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to this village.
Cool.
Wow, is such a thing possible? The various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization once. Right now, all we have left is a few of their relics, sadly. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you'll be able to use it. It will also operates from the light of the divine tree or the sun, so you can only use it during the day. Oh, and I'll give you a village map to use. It'll help you find villagers. A teleportation device. That's pretty amazing. I'll have to go back to the boat with this mirror for now. Okay.
Is it just gonna cut out and put us
I assume so.
back? Well, I was wondering if it put us back before the eel. Oh no. Brought us right out.
Giant wolf eel. Cool. Oh yeah, and that thing. Octopus weapon charm. A mysterious weapon charm left behind by the octopus. Maybe something cool will happen if it's attached to a gun.
Oh, to a gun.
That's cool. You want to be him? I don't.
Oh, you brought a picture of something? Can I see it?
Alright.
Wow,
yeah.
a pink dolphin. Oh, the heart is kind of there.
Right?
It's so adorable. I'd like to take it home. I'm kidding. Great. Then let's name this dolphin Pinky and get people to notice. Then poachers won't be able to catch it so easily. I'll put your picture to good use. I'm sure the readers will love it. Nice.
Sure.
There are photo spots all over the place. Thank you for your help and keep up the good work.
Sure.
Wrap up your day or do your night fish.
I guess I'll install this sea people mirror on the boat. He said I could go to the sea people village with this during the day, right? I should go tomorrow. Oh no, look at the time. Banco Sushi must have opened already. I should drop by and check if anything of note happened.
Oh dang, it is just about closing time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nobody's here. Oh, looks like I arrived too late. I should do a little cleanup. I want to talk to Momo. Who's this lady?
It's the cook star lady.
Huh, Miss Yoshi. No, it isn't. Different lady.
Oh.
I think. Actually, no, I think you might be right. Yeah, you're right. What are you doing here? Oh, my work ended. You be her.
Oh, my work ended just now and I was passing by. I saw the lights were on despite the hour. Bonko seems to have gone home already.
He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill.
Hee. Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this.
Oh, come to think of it, I heard he once gave up on cooking because of a certain incident.
Yes, back then I thought he was gone for good.
I wonder what it was about.
Hee. Well, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoid mentioning it with him present, just in case it's still a sore spot for Boncho. I'm thirsty. Can you first give me a glass of beer?
A glass of beer? You mean a mug of beer? A mug?
Nice.
Thank you.
Sigh, nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. It's especially nice to have a few of the sea at night like this as I drink. Sorry, there was something stuck there.
I could tell.
I'll tell you now a bit about Boncho and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago.
I thought she was going to say, I was 12. Cutscene.
Okay, yeah, it's not gonna make us.
Flashback. This is the Dugon Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both tradition and long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the same time, the quality of the food and service have been newly improved. Yoshi, do you have a moment?
What is it, manager?
Well, a terrible customer had left a reservation. Troublesome, sorry.
A troublesome customer?
Do you know the actress Lois Crawford? She made a reservation at our hotel.
What? Just go Lois Crawford.
Oh, I see.
There's
She was
Lois
a leading
Crawford.
actress with a long career. Her role as a spy in one of her most famous works, The 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appears to have a slight slump, as her new movies haven't been doing very well.
Okay.
The manager has spent his life at the hotel. It was life he was living, embodied of his history, a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and was very used to serving those of high rank, many VIPs. Our Dugon Hotel is a luxury hotel with many of years of history and tradition. In the past, we had nobles staying in our accommodations, and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old era nostalgia used our services, and we had very high standards for the services we provided.
I've heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky. But we are a very high quality hotel with history and tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issue if she comes.
Aha, so there it is. Nobody can beat the level of service and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing, you haven't heard the rumors about her, have you?
The rumors?
Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef, but a gourmet. That's a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently.
It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotel she stayed at. Gloria hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review.
Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi?
Accept reservation, because if you decline it, then it'll make you look bad, right? I suppose we can't refuse a reservation, if only for the hotel's reputation's sake.
In that case, we'll have to think about how we'll serve her.
We'll take the reservation, but we will also need to think of ways to satisfy her.
I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas?
Our hotel strengths are our long history and tradition, as well as our high quality service. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suite?
Yes, it's a suite.
We'll need to clean rooms and services that match her taste. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers and place them, as I also check on the state of the rooms. And about who will receive her? That's you.
Why is it blue? I thought the manager was white. Yeah. I suppose I'll have to do that. Sorry.
Thank you.
That's why I thought it was you.
There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with your long experience with many VIPs.
I'm more tense than usual.
And about the meals, we can offer her the buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course.
dinner at our
Italian
hotel.
or French? I'd go to Italian.
Okay.
Our hotels. Oh yeah, that's you.
Our
Good.
hotel provides Italian food like a bistro and
A la catre.
shore style. We serve pizza or pasta or pizza with a simple wine. The chef learned to cook in whatever, and his margarita pizza was good, but it didn't really go well with the dinner course. Okay.
Okay, French.
We have fantastic French food at our hotel. This is pride of the joy of the Dugon Hotel with a Michelin star head chef at the helm. But you came at the most inconvenient time. Our chef is in France culinary research trip. The sous chef has taken his place for now, and he cooks wonderfully as well. However, our upcoming customer is a very difficult one.
Japanese then.
Dugon Hotel's Japanese food has never been its strong suit. We only serve udon or simple donbori. We've been making exceptional progress. However, we hired Bancho. We've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse.
That means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bancho has really proven himself yet. Do you think it'll be alright?
Bancho's skill is indisputable. However, one great drawback is that he doesn't consider the performance of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new preferences. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lois Crawford, after all.
I see, that's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is try and persuade Bancho.
I see, best of luck.
Bancho, are you here? Wow, he's got hair.
Oh, yeah. Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here?
Oh, you're here, that's good.
I've come
to check on the status of the manager's request.
Look, all you want. It's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen.
Bancho was a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining he'd been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in the resume were top tier, but Bancho never stayed in one place for long. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of Japan food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing?
Well, yes. Training means thousands, tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results.
I see. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Bancho. It relieves me to see you work so hard.
What do you mean, you're relieved?
Bancho, would you be willing to try serving a VIP? That's right, we have an important guest who will increase our reputation, or rather, who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Lois Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. It's been about a year since you've joined the Dugon Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time. And we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want a special treatment.
So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Lois Crawford?
Yes, this is important as Dugon's hotel reputation lies in the balance. What do you say?
For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you?
Alright, well, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hands, Bonko. However, I would like to offer input on the method of serving our guests.
Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi. When it comes to serving food. Very good. Now for the type of menu. Sushi or
I think we gotta listen to them both
Kaizeki.
anyways. As sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in a certain order, with a few side dishes interspersed in between.
interspersed? I don't know.
It also allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of sushi course? It's also your specialty.
I'm very familiar with the method. However, don't you think it'll be too ordinary? If we choose to go with this, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi, or olive flounder sushi as the main dish. Olive flounder being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however.
Alright.
Since it's to be dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. That means it'd probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though it'll be a bit different from the traditional method, I think I could add soup and sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the course. What do you think?
Not bad. So what do you make up for each dish?
There's the soup to begin with. A few minutes later. Yeah, don't think it matters what you said.
Yes, I think that'll be fine up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp would be the most logical choice.
It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far, so this is where we add a little spice. I've been researching this very topic, and how does something like this sound?
You must have a good idea. Let's hear it.
Shark. I'm thinking of a dish that uses a shark head.
What? A shark? Can sharks be eaten?
Sharks are very tasty fish. This is the time of year when they grow fat, boosting the flavor. The meat in the cheeks in particular has a lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish.
But shark is too exotic of an ingredient.
Yeah.
Wow. Couldn't we use something a little more wildly consumed?
Widely.
Especially considering this is Lois Crawford.
Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. That it is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season.
I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it'll be okay. I can't help but think it's not going to be a great idea, Bonko. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugon Hotel, not to a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it.
But there's no guarantee she'll hate it. She'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods.
There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person after all.
What a pity, I understand. I'll go with shrimp tempura then, though it can't compare to shark. Bam, bam, bam. This way, Miss Crawford.
Thank you.
This is the chef who will be preparing your food today, Banjo.
He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef.
Bitch.
Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words. He
seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you.
I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the walls as well. Furnishing at Gloria Hotel have a kitchen quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to excuse exercise daily to maintain my figure.
It was our intention that your stay be as restful as possible.
Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I could content myself with that. So what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu.
The soup.
Steamed snapper yam soup. This is a steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which has then steamed garnish with ground yam. The soup features the rich flavor of fish. Is that a Japan soup? Or Japanese soup? It's got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy scent. Quite interesting. That is the flavor of the shushu, okay. There is a tiny bit of flavoring provided by a condiment made from 7 different spices. And the next dish is?
A few minutes later.
She had to eat. So, the tempura and the dessert are left. Tempura. What is the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp. The sort of the commonly served with rice. The dessert's no doubt the useful fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything. It's hard to decipher her reaction. Have we succeeded?
No.
How do you... Oh, sorry.
How do you like it? Are you happy with your Japanese food?
Well, it's as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. I suppose that I can come here to eat every now and then, but why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average?
Even so, I'm sure our food is better than that of most other restaurants.
The snapper soup or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. To think you added sticky yam on top. I didn't really like the texture.
Oh dear, it seems Japanese food isn't all that to your liking.
Ignorant of the fact we served you Japanese, my mistake. Please accept my apologies. Whatever, it wasn't that good, but it was healthy, at least. This hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least.
May I have a word?
Bunko.
Allow me to introduce myself again. I am the master chef who works here, Bunko. I am not much of a speaker, so I have been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however.
Oh my, do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right?
No, Bunko. Miss Lois here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake?
What? Oh, well, gosh, I'm a very busy woman.
What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good.
Bunko, you can't talk about... So you're saying you have something else to think of that will satisfy me? Alright, I'll wait, but remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better been amazing. Bunko, you can't be thinking of...
What is it, Miss Sushi? Is there something I'm missing? All done. This is whole roasted shark head.
Oh my god. This is... You fried a whole head?
It is an amazing dish. The meat in the cheeks hasn't been cut out. I choose to fry the head whole to preserve the simple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a high quality dish made using the best possible ingredient.
Get that out of my sight. How can you call this food?
What are you saying? Just take a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven.
I am not happy about this. Is this what service is like at the Dugon Hotel?
This is all my fault. I apologize. Now, Banco, Yoshi, you apologize as well.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lois. I should have been more vigilant.
Looks are not all that there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lois?
Bonko, now listen. Now it isn't the time. I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank or a punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care.
Wow. She wouldn't even try it. Bitch.
Gotta give it a try at least. After that, Bonko quit his job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. It's my belief it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking methods that he researched.
I see. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path.
I suppose it was this stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain his current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I feel something has changed about him, and I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along.
I'll do my best to help Bonko focus on his cooking. Nice.
Bam.
Good stuff, everybody. Well, that should be it.
Yeah, this should put us to, next day.
Oh, I think it might be party day.
Sir,
the picture you took was... Sorry, well received. Oh, great to hear that. I hear my superiors want to assign me another task. If I bring them a picture as nice as previous ones, I do have an offer for you. Do you join me and take a picture? Yeah. What time are you planning to take a picture of? Manta rays. Of course, the largest kind of... Yeah, you'll do that. Yeah, photo of a manta ray. Thank you. Oh, we got lures.
Cool.
Come on!
I was gonna say, someone's showing up. No, it's Bonko, or Bacon.
Oh, Dave, you weren't around yesterday, so I was a bit worried. I couldn't get in touch with you via radio either. I was at the sea people yesterday. You were what? What happened? Well, you see. Okay. Cute, telling him all about it. I see, I envy you, I do. What a lucky experience. I'm not sure how I can help, but it's clear they have problems to deal with. And don't talk about it with them first, I'd love to go as well, but as you said, a person goes see people in there, what a pity. Haha, what a special event if you need the Cobra shop. Okay. Yes, you see people when I first visit their visit. Visit their visit. Visit their village. Okay.
You even confused me with that one.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I get it. Marlin Party, yeah, whatever. We're not going to see people. Okay, hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. Like and subscribe for more.
Goodbye.
Bye.